It's that time of the week again. Thank Mork, it's Friday. Welcome back to another Thank Mork, it's Friday. I've got my beer and we're ready to go. So this time, last week I asked for recommendations to do a beer tasting. So I'm going to do this each week. And I had thank you for all the replies. I had quite a few replies in terms of what to try. This week, this is one that's taken my fancy. I thought I'd give it a go. I actually don't think I've ever really tried this before. And this suggestion came from Little Legions. So Little Legions, thank you very much. We're going with a German wheat beer. This is an Erdinger Weissbier, which I believe means wheat beer in German. The Germans have a very strict brewing process, so in theory this should be really nice. It should be very pure. So let's go. Although it is just bought from the local supermarket, so I don't suppose it's the best one that's going to be out there. I've got an idea of what it might taste like, what a wheat beer might taste like. So whether I like it, I'm not too sure. But we'll see. So just pop that. Give it a good old pour. Oh, it's lively. It's lively, guys. Blimey. Still got a bit to go. Gotta let it sit now. That was terrible pour. What am I doing? Proper German head on that one, eh? So let's cheers to our European counterparts, the Germans. Let's give this a go. That's surprisingly good. I didn't think it'd be that good, actually. I like that. Yeah, that's really refreshing. Yeah, I could drink that very easily. I'll have to get more of them. So that is a, what percentage is this? Where does it tell you? I think I see somewhere it's about 4 alcohol. Jesus, 5.3%. Still, that's quite high. 5.3%, but it doesn't taste like that at all. It tastes real nice. Yeah, good beer. Recommend it. So thank you, Little Legions. That could be a new favourite beer of mine. I really like it. I've got to do it again now. Well, I guess the Germans know how to brew. So, welcome back after all that. I want to do a couple of shout outs. So the community page on my YouTube channel is up and running now, and some of you guys have been using it, which is absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, I just want to do a few shout outs. So I want to shout out anyone who put posts into my community page. So the first of all is my good friend Stone Horse Gaming. He's he posted his War Master Dwarfs, and he's been really working hard on these, and I think he's pretty much done. He's getting there to the end of his army, so and actually we're hopefully going to be getting together and having a game, I think in the new year sometime. So War Master may be a game that we get to have a game of. And he's been working pretty hard on them. They look really nice, really nice, especially, and I know, because of what I've been doing recently with the War Master, they are very hard to paint, very hard. So yeah, respect to you for that one, Stone Horse Gaming. The next one is Kraken's Wake, and he's posted a little picture of his army that he's submitting for the Call of the Crown challenge, and they are some Chaos Dwarfs. So good luck there, mate. Hopefully you stick in the challenge like me. I'm gonna hopefully I stick in. And good luck with painting the Chaos Dwarves and some of those Hobgoblins that I see on there. And then the final one, we've got Leon T66. Quite a special one for me here, Leon T66. He's funny enough, he was the guy that got me into doing videos on YouTube. He may not know that. It's just a video I watched of his years and years and years ago, which got me into doing it. And he's actually posted, because he's also joining in the Call of the Crown, and he's going for a Kislev. So I just want to jump in on myself here. He's doing a Grand Cafe army, not a Kislev army. I'm a dope. Army, so that could be really fun to see how he's progressing with that. And I think he's just done a video himself about what he's doing for Call of the Crown. So head over to his channel. So it's Leon T66. I'll throw a link in the channel description if you're interested to see what he's going to be doing. He's got some nice little kick bashing I think he's going to be doing on his, and it's not all Games Workshop models, so it makes it looks quite interesting. So sort of these Japanese models. So please head over there and have a look at what Leon T66 is getting up to. So in terms of hobby, what's been going on here? Well, I've actually been trying to get my eye back in to painting 28mm, because I've been doing 10mm and 6mm for about 4 months, 5 months now. So I haven't painted a 28mm miniature for ages. So I thought, well, I'll just do some 28mm painting. I've just been painting some Orc Skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you down to the table and I'm going to show you how I paint my orcs. I'll see you in a second. I'm going to try a new recipe on a green skin. So I quite often go for previously my orcs have always been sort of a bit more of a darker skin, so I want to brighten it up with more of a yellow highlight on this one, on these guys. Yeah, and also just to help get me back into painting 28mm. I haven't done that for a little while. I've been painting the 10mm for a long time, so I just want to get my eye ready for the challenge. So that's what we're going to try out today. So I'm going to use this deep green. It's what I used for the base, deep green with a ink wash over the top. So I'm going to go back with a deep green. So we'll just put that there. We've got a deep yellow, and these are both AK Interactive paints. I really like these AK Interactive paints. They're quite a nice paint set. This yellow is very strong. It's an intense colour. It is very intense actually. So I'm interested. It's going to be interesting to see how intense it really comes out. Don't need a lot of that. And then I'm going to use an ivory white potentially to bring it back down if I need to. Give that one a good shake. Hasn't been used for a little while. Oh, I can tell that by. So, got my Vallejo brush, endorsed by Josh over at Crown and Command. Good brushes, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to get some more of them. They keep their tip pretty well. I've had this one for some time and it's still pretty sharp, and they're cheap. They're not very expensive, so yeah, happy days. Right, okay, so let's have a little go then. So I'm just going to start off with Slime Mix 2 there. Always like to dab a little bit off. want to keep the dark bits in the recesses as much as possible, so I don't have to come in and redo them. Okay, might get a bit more, a bit lighter. Just picking up the raised edges. Not worrying too much about the teeth at the moment. Just going, if I go over them, that doesn't matter. Going up again. So I'm not too worried about working on it wet. Just giving it some, helps give it a bit of blend. Also, I want to do this quickly. I'm not a great wet blender, but I'll do it. I'll do it to save time. I prefer to glaze my my blends more than wet blending. I find I get more control over it. Like I say, I find myself particularly good at wet blending, but that's just down to practice. Hopefully I'm not holding that in somewhat of a shot. Sorry guys. I've not done this sort of painting for a little while. So yeah, it's a real vibrant yellow, this. It's not too bad for a quick Orc Skin. Like I say, I'm definitely getting a bit more of the effect that I want. So yeah, this is quite nice painting 28mm. I can actually sort of see what I'm doing to a degree. I've been longing to do it for a little while, as these faint walks. It's Fridays are a nice time to do it. Got no pressure. And I can just sit down. Do some painting. Yeah, yellow is my favourite way of highlighting green. Love a nice yellow highlight in a green. Just looks right, that nice lime green colour. Nice to hear about how any of you guys paint your Orc Skin. What colours do you use? Right, so this was really yellow now. It's final sort of, I'm going to call this the final sort of highlight on this guy here. Only picking out small sections might warrant a nice dot of yellow basically. And once the red is highlighted up and I've got the eyes and the teeth in, I think that green will pop nicely. So the red is very dark at the moment, so it's not helping to bring it out, but once that red is been painted in, I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll look alright. Good enough for the battlefield. So nice, easy Orc Skin there, just with, I didn't even use the white. I'm not too sure if I need to. I was gonna, no, I don't think I want to dull it down. I quite like just the yellow highlight. Okay, so I've got another one here that I've just done quickly. And just to blend the colours in, I'm going to just try and just bring back probably like a bit of a mid-tone. I'm going to do it as real proper glaze, really thin down. So you can see, I've always been told if you can run the glaze through your fingers and you can see the lines of your skin, it's probably about right for a glaze, roughly. And once you've got that, you won't get it, most of it all off. And then simply just glaze it over. I'll just over the whole model. I'll just help to tie it all in, just glaze it into the shadows. So go from light to dark, light to dark. There you go. And it just should just smooth out the transitions. Now you can take as long as you like on this. The more glazing you do, the more smooth your transitions will be. So if you're going in for a golden demon, you do this for about 10 hours and it's really boring. And you might, most people don't have the patience for that. And that's why winning golden demons is very hard. Well, it's not the only reason, but a lot of it is just spending ages glazing. Especially these days anyway. Not that I've ever entered, but hey, there you go. But I don't have the patience to sit there and do it for ages. Just a little, for me, just a little once over, just to smooth them out a little bit. I think hopefully you can see it's just smoothed them out just a bit. And if you don't like it, if there's any bits you don't like, or you think, oh, I've lost a bit of highlight, you can just go back in, go, actually, I want that a bit brighter, I want it brighter there. His eyes, anything that's protruding, maybe you just want to reinforce. Yeah. So I think they're not looking too bad. Just a couple of these guys. That one I did earlier. So yeah, so this is how I'm going to be doing my Orc Skin, I think, on these orcs when I get around to doing them properly. So I've done about 4 or 5 of them in this little session. That's me done. That's good for me. That's gonna yeah, it's nice just to get some 28mm paint in. So there you go. That's how I paint my orc green skin, or at least that's my new way of doing it. I've been putting that off for a long time, working out how I'm going to paint orc skin. I did have a different recipe up until now, and I thought it wasn't vibrant enough for the sort of the hero hammer look that I'm going for. So I wanted to try something different, and that is what I've come up with. So hopefully you like that. Hopefully it's helpful for yourselves. If there's any tips in there that you can probably take from that. So yeah, with that, really, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I am going to carry on with my wheat beer. Cheers. It's very gassy, I will say that. God. Cheers, guys. So thank Mork, it's Friday, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later.